All right, so you know what? I was just going to read these notifications I get, but I will actually click on the video and read the entire comment.
Alright, so
Okay, so here we are. Serenity Never Stops, who is back to liking Arya. Because the beef was always red triangle kayfabe. So you got red, like the communists, I guess. The Soviets, maybe? I don't know. Triangle? What is that? The Bermuda Triangle? And then kayfabe, that's like a word. Oh, the cat thinks I'm yelling at it. Kayfabe is like a word that, like, people like in the 90s used to use, like fugazi or fake, or I remember Bubba the Love Sponge, a radio broadcaster in the 90s, used to say it. I don't know. I think it's like the WWF. It's like a term for that. But these people in their echo chambers, just these words, I don't know what. I don't know. Stop projecting your shit on me. Whatever this red triangle kayfabe is, that's you, bitch. And Arya covers up the crimes of the Pizza Network. Oh, what is the Pizza Network? More echo chamber shit. More shit that they invented out of, whatever. And now they're going to throw it at me. So now I'm a pizza delivery person. I was at the pizza parties, was I? By claiming all the victims aren't real. I didn't say they aren't real. They're flesh and blood. Okay? But they all have the same expression as the other one. It's not a variety of expressions. It's the same expression over and over again. So, in my estimation, that just makes them all the same entity. And it's all just a psyop. Interesting how this was 38 minutes ago. Now, these comments were probably left. So, who's stalking? Who's the gang stalker, bitch? You're stalking my channel like I just said. This is in the title. You couldn't wait? Couple hours? No, you're on my channel. You're attacking me. So that's one comment. Then 3 minutes later, he goes on another channel, because this bitch is a stalker. Notable. Quotation marks. Arya does not mention the fake mugshots at all. I did bring it up. It's really stupid that you're even bringing this, saying that I have fake mugshots. And I'm saying that's a twofold effect. That's for y'all to think whatever, have your doubts about me, which is just ridiculous to have any doubts about me, but whatever. They're trying, they'll try anything. And then for me to dredge up these things that happened in the past where the police just outright fucked with me. One of them knew they were fucking with me and fainted in court, trying to lie on me. You don't have to believe that either. You don't have to believe anything. Okay? But anyways, does not mention the fake mugshots at all. He does not address the here we go again with red triangle kayfabe, just jargon, just echo chamber stuff, out of touch with reality, thinking you can just use these words, throw these words around, and make some shit real. Because it's artificial intelligence. Because it's biometric forensic analysis. Why don't you do one of them things on your fucking face? Show us some pictures of you. Your drab, sullen little face. Can we see, can you show us a real biometrically, forensically analyzed, validated picture showing facial anomalies across multiple network nodes? He does not engage with the documented grooming of Yahweh Rules 2 or the public ledger timeline. I don't even know what that, let me, come on, computer, help me out here, I'm dumb. Public ledger meaning. Public ledger is essentially a record-keeping system that chronologically documents transactions or exchanges of value in a way that is open to all participants on the network without relying on a central authority like a bank or corporation. What the fuck? Since you can't do anything against me, I guess you're not going to do anything against me. I think you're just going to make a bunch of goofy-ass allegations just randomly. This is the essence of you can't fuck with me. This right here. Coming up with all these words that I don't even know what the fuck and trying to just throwing shit against the wall. We can't do anything to Arya. Let's just throw a bunch of shit against the wall and whatever sticks, you know, and then nothing's gonna stick. You're gonna pour water on a duck's head. Why? Instead, he flips the victim narrative and claims he is the one being targeted. Which is so bizarre because I feel like maybe that's what you're doing, but I don't know. I don't want to, blow my mind here. Matthew Thomas, Serenity Never Stops. Okay, I'm saying, I was about to say, I didn't want to embarrass this person, but now that I know that it's Matthew, when it first, I'm like, I don't even know who Serenity Never Stops is. That's like just some random person on my channel. So yeah, is already in the comments doing damage control with the fake man-to-man apology while still defending Arya. Well, you know what? You can take those. It's a man-to-man apology on the fucking computer. Shut the fuck. Yeah, of course. You're actually, no, don't shut up. You're right. It is a fake man-to-man apology, which will be flushed down the drain like everything that this non-existent human being, he's non-existent. You see, that's the difference between y'all. He just wants everything to not exist. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all. We already know that about Matthew. Okay? You want things to attack. So you're not on as low a level, of low a frequency as him, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. Because he at least wants things to pillage. Whereas Matthew doesn't want anything at all. So congratulations. The ledger stands. Arya continues to avoid the hard evidence while the network runs the same script. I'm really about to have a headache here. I'm serious. I'm glad there's only 2 comments. Let's see if he. Oh, and then so here he is. So Matthew says, "No man is beyond redemption." And then he gets a reply from another channel, another Evil Reflection channel. So he's using 3 channels to stalk me, and this other guy is using channels too, and they're the ones who are in cahoots, these 2. You groomed me, bro. That happened when all this shit happened. Stop lying, bro. You groomed me since I was 10. And you missed out on my golden years to actually, because you didn't say I did anything to you. You missed out on my golden years of when somebody would be grooming somebody for. and now biologically I'm a man. What did I groom you to do? To stalk my channel? The fuck out of here. So anyway, so I'm not really gonna. This is what I'm saying though. I kind of jumped ahead. I'll respond to this to Evil Reflection, but I'm not gonna respond to Matthew because he doesn't even exist. This other bitch wants to attack people, and I'm just going to consume his soul. Okay. But anyways, so the person who I said I'm not even going to bring up their comments, I'll bring it up because Evil Reflection responded to them. So the man who doesn't exist, whose point in life is to prove to all of us what non-existence is, who's completely two-faced, who doesn't even believe this, says, no man is beyond redemption. And Evil Reflection says, you just said the Bible is bullshit a couple days ago. Evil Reflection, I didn't get that from the Bible. I got that from Mark Anthony on the show Rome. So, I mean, I don't know if that's, makes you a dumbass or anything, but I'm just saying. Well, life changed. I'm not even gonna. I renounce my agnosticism and atheism. Okay, so now here, Evil Reflection comes with another. Oh, he responds 3 times with the exact same comment. That is he tells him that is an extremely rapid flip. That's who this guy is. You must not be watching my channel. You must not understand who he is. He is the essence of being two-faced. That's his greatest joy in life, is to be two-faced. This is why we keep him around. Okay? Because he's going to... Y'all think he's two-faced against us, but wait till you see what he does to you. But anyways, so... you just said no man is beyond redemption while posting a long statement. I'm not going to read that. You know what? I'm done. Let the NPCs, fight it out. But yeah, man. So this is just... this is what I get to deal with. The most... Do y'all remember this? I don't know. A lot of my humor comes from The Simpsons. Mr. Burns, an old rich guy. He tells somebody he's going to give him the thrashing of a lifetime, which I guess that's like a term people used to say like back in the day. And he proceeds to just this super old man, just barely even attacking somebody. That's what I feel like this is. That's, you are a newborn puppy, Evil Reflection, barking at a fully grown tiger. It'll happen. This is nature. A 5-week-old puppy will bark at a 450-pound fully grown tiger. That's what we have here. I know it seems ridiculous, but, these things happen.